Come on. Hey!
Smokey, you are my dog. How did Santa get here so quick?
I'm not knocking St. Nick, but I think Harold sent you that dog. Special delivery.
Thank you, Harold. I'll take real good care of him.
And praises to God our
Mommy, Daddy, look.
and peace to men.
I thought you said you didn't.
I didn't.
Well, I sure as heck didn't. Tim?
Wasn't me.
Thanks, Nettie.
Listen, everybody, they're playing Harold's song.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners welcome. The newborn King.
Easy fine. Yeah, practice that for hours. Here you go. I got one, too.
Never gone home.
Hey, there he is. Trevor. Happy New Year. Oh, back at you.
Thank you so much for the gracious invitation.
It's my pleasure. Allow me to introduce you to my house guest, Christine Montgomery.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to put a face with the reputation.
Hello.
Be nice. There's appetizers and champagne on the terrace. Enjoy. Look out, honey. Get out of my way.
Oh, Edmund, what a glorious night for a party.
Happy anniversary.
Excuse me?
Oh, you don't remember. It was just a year ago tonight that I popped the big question.
And I turned you down.
Well, I wore you down until you said yes.
It's been quite a year.
Yes, it has, and it will be quite an evening, too. Maybe I can wear you down again. Who says there's no such thing as a happy ending?
I'll drink to that.
Good? Okay?
No, was tickling me. And we lost her earring.
Oh, here's my earring.
That's the one. And we started burrowing through all the coats and got deeper and deeper. It was just so warm and cozy that we kind of got trapped.
No, we weren't eavesdropping, Donnie. We were just sort of nuzzling.
Yeah, well, we didn't really hear very much.
No, we didn't. But you should be very proud of yourself, because I think abstinence is admirable. Don't you, Stuart?
You want to go to my place?
Of course I do. Bye, darling. You should be very proud. Bye, Erica. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. What happened to you?
Oh, don't ask. Why were you looking for me?
Thought we'd have a little talk.
Okay. Well, wait a minute.
What are you doing?
You never know.
You took the words right out of my mouth. So, what's going on with you and Dimitri?
Dimitri and I are friends.
No, he's your date.
Theoretically.
And theoretically, one date can lead to another and another.
And hello,
another.
Dolly.
And, you see, us happily married women, we like to, spread the joy. And it seems to me that you and Dimitri certainly had a very intensely passionate relationship once upon a couple of times.
You know something? The last thing I need is passion right now. I am just recovering from this roller coaster of Jack and Mike, and I don't need any more passion in my life. I'm fried, okay? I think that passion will have to wait indefinitely. Maybe.
Well, love's sneaky that way. It just won't run on schedule. So sometimes when you don't want it, when you aren't looking for it, pow, it hits you right between the eyes.
Daisy, Daisy.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but don't you think it's time to go home?
Now? Come on, the evening's young. It's going to be a wonderful night.
Yeah, well, just hope it stays that way. But here is not a good place for you.
We're not doing anything wrong.
Listen to your lawyer.
Doing is not the problem. Being here is.
Look, we're not going to make any trouble, I promise.
The ticking time bomb. Look, you are Edmund's least favorite person in the world right now, and he wants tonight to be perfect. Trouble is going to come.
But not from us. I'll stay miles away from Edmund and Kit, wherever they are.
Light years might be better.
Look, once the Grand Inquisitor sees the blood test, everybody's going to finally know that my DNA did not mingle with Kitfish.
No rape, no how.
Yeah.
Just do your old lawyer a favor, pick up your dancing shoes and start hiking, will you?
Oh, but tonight's my lucky night. Nothing is going to derail us. Excuse us. Thank you.
What are you going to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. Everybody having a good time? Well, there's nothing like a good party for a worthy cause, and there is one further attraction tonight, and that is the Aruba Vacation. Now, Haley and Mateo Santos, if you check your entrance tickets, they will pick the winning number.
All right. Ready? Go.
There it goes. Okay. The winning number for the trip in paradise to Aruba is number 4233. We won! We won! 4233, that's us!
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Lavery, our lucky winners.
Thank you. Hey, there you go. Good going, guys. Congratulations.
Thanks. Thank you, but I really don't think this is right, guys.
What? You saw me pick the ticket fair and square.
No. I mean, you and Mateo should be going to Aruba. We wouldn't have been here if you hadn't invited us. We lost the tickets.
Yeah. Oh, so what? You were the ticket holder, and how would it look if we went to it?
It looks suspicious.
Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Lavery won. Mr. and Mrs. Lavery should go. You deserve it.
Congratulations, a honeymoon in the islands.
Isn't it
Delish.
wonderful?
Didn't I tell you that tonight was going to be my lucky night?
Don't be packing your bags until this rape thing is settled.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying what the DA would be saying.
I know, but he's not going to be saying it for much longer.
Yeah. You're going to be innocent.
Yes, the
You
blood.
are.
That's right. The blood sample is going to prove, and everything's right, and clear me of all this stuff.
Oh, honeymoon in the islands. I love islands, and I love you.
Oh.
They better not be counting their coconuts.
We are going to walk.
Sweetheart, just go home. Now, come.
Ryan Lavery, you're under arrest for the rape of Christine Montgomery, a.k.a. Kit Fisher.
Oh, no, this is wrong.
You will have the right to remain silent and to refuse
Can
to
you
answer
do
any
this,
questions.
Lieutenant
Do you
Fry?
understand? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand? You have the right to an attorney and to have an attorney present during questioning. If you can't afford one, an attorney will be appointed for you free of charge.
Has the whole town gone postal?
Honey, listen.
Oh, Mr. Lincoln, if you're here, you have to help us.
Go ahead, counsel.
No way, Derek. You're over the line here, coming in here to
Well, Trevor, save it for the DA. He's
I'm
the one who
telling you,
sent me
Derek,
here.
I don't know what you and Jackson are cooking up here. You can't harass this guy without probable cause.
Well, I've got probable cause, all right?
What?
What? We have proof that Ryan Lavery raped Christine Montgomery. The only thing you've got is Kit Fisher's word for it. And speaking from first-hand experience, I can tell you that's not worth a whole lot.
Tad knows what he's talking about. Kit Fisher has once before victimized Tad Martin by falsely accusing him of rape.
Quiet. Everybody, please, just quiet. Quiet! The forensic report came in from the lab tonight. Ryan Lavery's DNA matches the semen sample from the victim's clothing.
Oh. 'God. Thank God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116
Wednesday, 8/7 Central, live.
I don't know what kind of incompetence ran that test, but you tell them to go back, and you tell them to run it again because they made a mistake. Okay, there's no possible way my DNA was a match.
No mistake, no mistake. Forensics double-checked.
When somebody's lying, okay, this is a setup.
You know, according to you, everybody's lying. But you know what? You're going to get your day in court.
Jackson Montgomery is out to nail me. I did not rape that woman.
Yeah, perhaps, according to your definition of sex.
I didn't have sex with her at all.
What is the matter with you people? You can't just swoop in and destroy a man's life over a blood sample.
Derek, I assume you have a warrant
For what?
for my client's arrest?
Trevor, I don't need a warrant with probable cause in a felony case.
Wrong. To arrest a man in his home, you have to have a warrant issued by a judge. The Minutemen fought King George for this a couple of 100 years ago. We ain't giving it up tonight.
Well, this is Edmund Gray's and Dimitri Merrick's house, not Ryan Lavery. Am I right?
You're right. Ryan moved out.
No, he's lying.
No, you go up to their room. All of their stuff is still in their room. Everything. All of Jillian's clothes, Ryan's, everything.
Sarah, I think you've got a riot brewing. Here, maybe you should call off your dog.
I am not letting this suspect out of my custody.
Okay, Derek, I'll tell you what we'll do. You, me, and my client will go someplace private. We'll talk about this. We won't ruin the party. What do you say?
Fine. Fine.
Show's over, folks. Let's go.
Wait for me, wait for me.
No, you're staying here. You're getting away.
I'm his wife.
Nothing is going to happen to your hubby.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that disruption, but that's all. Please remember why we're here and go back to enjoying ourselves. Thank you.
You're telling me it was only a 70% match?
That's correct.
You're going to walk in here and arrest my client on a 70%
Trevor,
match?
save your argument for a jury. It's lost on me.
It wasn't 100%, Derek? Not 98%? A freaking 70%?
You know good and well that juries have convicted with less than a 70% match.
I don't know that.
The odds of anybody else coming that close on a DNA test are astronomical, which is exactly what Jackson's experts are going to support.
You got no proof it wasn't consensual sex, Derek, that created this stain from which you get a 70% match.
I did
my
not
client.
have
Did you put
sex
a sock
with
in it?
All right, all right. I'll tell you what. You both are going to get your day in court.
Good.
But right now, I'm going to go get that warrant from Judge Harriman, who I'm sure is going to love being disturbed at this hour.
Sorry, Derek.
And since you, my friend, are forcing me to do it,
You bet your pippy I
and since I don't want your boy's case to be thrown out on a technicality, I'm going to go. Oh, and, by the way, I'm requesting that Mr. Lavery remain in this room.
Why?
Because if he doesn't, the officers I have posted at the doors and at the windows are going to be very angry.
You're keeping him under house arrest.
Just be here when I get back with the warrant.
They're going to railroad me, aren't they?
Not as long as I can hoot and holler, they won't. I'll be right back.
Uncle Trevor, you have to do something. Ryan's innocent.
I'm doing the best that I
he is.
can, Tink. It ain't gonna be easy.
I just don't get this. I got to sit here and wait for them to come and get me? And the DNA test results, it's whacked. It's impossible. This has got to be fixed.
I'm not gonna let anybody frame you. Derek, we'll come back and take you in, whether it's today or tomorrow. We're gonna act nicey-nice and go along with everybody. If he does come back tonight, you spend the night in the Pine Valley Jail, get to the police department. I'll take care of the bail in the morning.
Come on. Bail? I'm being charged for raping the DA's sister here. What are my chances of that?
Depends on how the DA wants to handle it.
Look, I'm on my way to jail here. Least you can do is be straight with me, tell me what I'm facing come morning.
Okay. Given the present situation and the cast of characters, chances of you getting bail is slim. You'll be spending your time in jail before you go to trial.
get better and better for me, don't they?
You can't give up now. You made a lot of friends in town, and they support you.
Yeah, like tonight I got my picture taken with Erica Kane and the mayor. That's going to look great in my jail cell.
Hi, Uncle Trev. How's it going?
Oh, never better. I can't wait to meet the Menendez brothers.
Take care of him. I got to make a phone call.
What? For a speeding ticket? Are you serious?
Damn it, hell, Haley. Damn. You stay there and don't you move.
Ain't no speeding ticket.
What are you looking for? Mattress tags or Cuban cigars?
Be quiet!
Damn. Trevor, your client not in the back seat, not in the trunk.
Give me 5 minutes alone with my niece, Derek.
Look, Trevor, I have already bent the rules as far as I could.
I'll give you the...
From now on, she's like anybody on the street.
Okay, okay.
5 minutes, Trevor. 5 minutes, and then she's mine.
You got it. I expected my client and his wife to jump out of this car. It's you. You are in this up to your elbows.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Only way you're
Trev.
going to dance your way out of this one is you tell me where Ryan and Jillian went. Tink, where are they?
Mom?
Why didn't you stop when you knew it was a patrol car?
Because I had my music blaring and I wasn't paying attention. And what is the big deal?
Keeping Ryan's location under wraps could get you time in jail for aiding and abetting a fugitive.
Yeah. Look, I realize you have to give me the party line because you are an officer of the court and you can't encourage me to commit a crime. I know all that.
You don't know nothing. You're in this way over your head.
Well, what would you do if you were Ryan? The DEA has this trumped-up charge. Are you kidding me? A DNA match? How can there be a DNA match when there wasn't a rape? Let's face reality. They had a few too many drinks and they did some dirty dancing, and that's it.
Let him tell it in court.
Oh, can't you smell it? The fix is in. Are you kidding me? Nobody's going to believe a word he says, unless he says it was consensual sex, when in fact, no sex
I'm not
occurred.
discussing the case with you. Look, when they find him, and they will find him, he's sunk. Why don't you let me salvage this thing? Just tell me where he is.
I can't be exactly sure of exactly where Ryan is at this specific moment.
Too many qualifying words in that sentence there, Tink.
Well, but it's true. If I had to, right now, I could not put my hands on Ryan Lavery.
Look, next time I get my tail feathers at a ringer, I hope I have friends like you. But I hope they have more sense than you. Derek ain't gonna go easier on you because you're my niece, so you gotta tell him what he needs to know.
Time's up, Haley. What's it gonna be?
Look, I was driving along all by myself, and I had the radio too loud, and I pulled over as soon as I saw the red lights, okay? And there is no reason to treat me like a criminal because I do not know where Ryan Lavery is at this very moment, and I will take a polygraph test to prove that.
Well, let me tell you what my lie detector tells me, and just what I'm prepared to do about it.
So, Beth, only the foreign lady goes.
Well, there's got to be a mistake.
No, I don't make the orders. I just follow them.
You don't understand. I can't stay in here. I got to get out of this place.
Now, chin up, my darling, chin up. I'll do everything I can possibly for you. You count on that.
Hey, Tink.
What am I still doing here?
Well, let's try speeding, reckless endangerment, interference.
I mean, what am I doing in this jail cell? What am I doing playing this jailbird routine when Jillian's grandma just got sprung?
Cops aren't interested in her. You got the beans on Lavery they want spilled?
What are they going to do? Stick bamboo shoots under my fingernails, put me on a rack and yank? I'm not going to talk. Now listen to me, Uncle Trevor. This is very important. I need to get out of here. Can you do that for me?
Fix your hair. Get your act together. 5 minutes, we have an arraignment in front of Judge Kaplan. You might be home for lunch with your hubby. Can we make with the keys here? I got 2 minutes before my client's arraignment. Fix your hair.
Actually, no, you don't. I've got good news. My office has granted you immunity from all charges in exchange for information leading to Ryan Lavery's arrest.
Look, I told Jackson already, and now I'll tell you, I'm not talking about Ryan, period.
If you don't give us the information that we need, then we'll have to charge you with contempt of court.
Maybe you missed it in mail-order law school, but there's something that protects me against self-incrimination. It's called the Fifth Amendment. You've heard of this?
Wrong, Tink. If the DA grants you immunity from prosecution, the Fifth Amendment doesn't apply. You gotta talk, you spend your time in jail.
So, we can do this the hard way and convene a grand jury for you to talk to, or you can make it easy on yourself and fill me in on Mr. and Mrs. Lavery's escape plans right now.
Gee, you know, I'm real sorry. I'd love to help you out with Ryan's locale, but I haven't a clue.
Well, maybe you better get a clue.
How? Where? Oh, I know. I'll use my extraterrestrial perception.
Tink, they're not playing games here. This is serious. Jack is ticked. Lavery is on the lam. He will poke and prosecute until he puts his can in here with you.
Trevor's right. I've been in constant contact with Jack since last night. Now, if you want to get out of here, you better start talking.
Sorry, fellas, no can do. Ryan didn't give me his itinerary before he blew town. Maybe you should talk to his travel agent. Maybe he'll squeal.
Guys, I'd like to speak to my wife. Alone.
Well, are we ready to start talking?
Sorry, boys, you're going to have to find your pigeon on another stool.
Then you leave me no choice than to tell the judge that you refuse to cooperate.
Go for it.
Guard.
Hey, what did the judge say?
The judge is holding her in civil contempt until she provides any and all info leading to Lavery's capture.
How long will that be?
Well, there's no time limit on how long she can be kept.
Okay, fine. I'll post bail.
No bail, jail. She don't talk, she don't walk.
Please. Come on. Tell them what you know.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. You're using my husband's illness and my fear of that to get me to talk.
It's a very simple quid pro quo.
It is very simple police state tactics. Ryan ran because he knew he could not get a fair trial with you as DA.
You know, I hate to see your loyalty so very misplaced. Ryan Laver's DNA matches the rapist.
Because you cooked up the evidence, or you turned away while somebody else cooked up the evidence.
Why, now, you and I, we've known each other a long time. Do you really think I'm capable of that?
For your sister's sake? If you thought that Ryan was the real guy and you had no real evidence, yeah, you bet. That's exactly what I think. Only Ryan is innocent. What are you gonna do when the real rapist rapes again?
Well, now, you don't have to worry about that because we've got the real rapist.
You are so wrong.
All right, so tell me where Ryan is and we'll find out just how wrong I am. You know what I don't understand? How you could choose this rapist over your own husband, Haley. Explain that to me.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone, Jackson. Now, please. I have to get to see Mateo. Handcuff me. Send me with a cop. I don't care.
Just not possible.
Let me take me to the hospital.
See, Haley, all the cops, they're out chasing a very dangerous rapist right now. You're so stubborn. Every morning, for almost the entire time you guys had holidays, I would come by for breakfast, and you and I would argue. We would argue over anything. Now, usually, we really agreed. But that was fun, wasn't it? Look, this is not fun. This is serious. And now you don't know what to do because you've got yourself boxed in and you can't figure out a way out. Well, I'm giving you a way out. I'm going to make you choose between a rapist and your husband. And I would guess that would be a very simple choice, no?
Janet, you've got to help me.
Janet, she's
Please.
not allowed
Take her to the
business,
hospital, and they
please.
won't let me find out anything about him. Please, you've got to go in there. Tell
can't be
Uncle
back.
Trevor. Tell Uncle Trevor to come back.
Guard!
Help me, Janet. Help me, Janet.
You're going to have to let me speak with my attorney now. And if you do not, then I will know that you have truly turned into the Gestapo.
Oh, I don't have to be the Gestapo. Not at all. Not to make your life uncomfortable.
Please be okay, Mateo. Please be okay. Please be okay.